Welcome to Riding Pine. I was going to say season 2. I almost screwed it up. Riding Pine Show, season number 2, episode number 21. I think I got that right. I never know how I look on camera.
We did this last week. I did this. One, two,
whatever. So episode 21, season number 2. My name is, we always forget to introduce ourselves. My name is Mitch. We got over here to my left. We got Harper, this is his house.
My house,
right.
my basement.
Darcy, the agent.
Perfect.
You got me.
And we are brought to you by Bo's All Natural Brewing Company. They are totally independent. They are family owned. Sorry, not family owned. They are family run, employee owned. The employees own them because the employees own the company. They are obviously totally independent. They brew interesting, tasty, award-winning, certified organic, all-natural beers.
Boom.
This week, we're going to have Strong Patrick in your face.
In your face.
It's about as in your face as I can get. If this was 3D, people would be like, ah!
Who's the wrestler?
I don't know.
Come on. Rey Mysterio.
There you go.
Rey Mysterio.
I thought you meant him specifically. I don't know. They just drew him up.
So, why is this beer special?
Why is it special?
Because it's aged in Jameson barrels.
Nice.
Oh.
Why else is it special? What does the relevance of Strong Patrick have?
Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day for you, guys.
That's right.
And it's St. Patrick's Day.
And what's Bo's putting on?
I'm not sure. Harps, you tell us.
St. Patrick's
I'll tell
Day.
you. Saturday,
Yeah.
March 10th.
Oh, that's this Saturday.
They're putting on a little St. Patty's Day party. Bo's St. Pat's.
It's not going to be little. It's going to be very big.
It's going to be awesome. So
I'm
you can
opening
get your
mine
tickets.
first.
I don't know if you can get your tickets at the door. You can get your tickets online.
Yep.
Go get your tickets. It's $29 plus tax, $5 for kids. There's booze. There's booze and
Bands,
beer. Bands.
food.
Live bands.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah, but they're over 90% sold out as we air this right now on Thursday.
So get on it.
Get on it.
Perfect. So let's start pouring this.
Yeah,
And so we have a guest today, boys.
we do.
We were going to bring on that stupid Brian 5 or 6 guy.
Yeah.
But Harp, you gave him the wrong address, right?
Yeah, I gave him the wrong address.
Perfect. So
Not showing
we are going to bring on, because every week we introduce ourselves, and we don't introduce producer Brian because he never has a microphone.
We haven't been able to afford one until
week?
this week.
Austerity has been lifted for Red and Pine Show.
Yes.
And we're bringing on producer B from behind the camera to talk about, he doesn't know anything about hockey.
No.
So
He's
we're
from
going to talk
Atlanta.
about, like, I don't know. I think he's like into BMXing or something. Is that, he's your neighbor?
He is my neighbor.
Is he into BMXing? Is that the only sport that he likes?
He likes to build things.
He likes to
likes
build
to-
things.
My wife's making noise upstairs.
Oh. Oh, no.
Hey guys.
Oh, man. I thought you said,
Wrong address.
You said you were sending him somewhere else.
You didn't think I'd show up?
No, we didn't.
These guys basically invited me
Alright,
on their
scooch
show.
down.
And then what's that word? What's the term called when you disinvite someone?
Disrespect.
Give them the wrong address.
Crash the party.
Tell them I don't like you.
This is
I'm about to ruin this podcast.
Oh, man.
Hey guys, how's
We
it
already
going?
had... oh.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Let's
Scooch down here. Oh, man.
What's going on, man?
Hey, buddy.
How's this work?
Put that in front of your face.
idea.
Right there. These are not what you think they are.
It's like you're breaking the vertebrae.
This is pretty professional, actually.
It's not bad.
Larry, you could have taken some notes maybe for our friggin' studio.
It's all right, man.
Pretty,
Right here.
Look at
pretty
the
nice.
sound of that thing. It's like you're killing a baby chinchilla or something.
Even listen to some music.
Yeah, perfect. Just listen to... There's...
Oh! Jesus. Turn it down a little bit, guys.
This is not a rap studio, Brian.
It's a little loud.
There's your beer.
No, let's do this.
Because I had a feeling you were going to show up.
Even though you gave him the wrong address.
Oh.
I did. He was probably stalking us, guys. You know that.
Nothing like a delicious Bose. Is that what you guys are sponsored by?
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Drink it up. Bose.
Strong Pat. You know what? True story. I love beer.
That's a
love
good story.
beer.
I love
Cool story, bro.
Chips.
Oh,
Ketchup chips.
There you go.
you did it.
And just in case, but you have to keep them out of this.
I don't
got-
think...
That was actually a request.
That's part of
That
the...
is not a punishment.
No.
That
Part of the
was, I've got the list of demands. That was part of the request.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what would happen if you didn't have your ketchup chips for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Larry knows? Okay. Larry doesn't look too
This is
good.
as close to brown liquor as we can get you, bud.
Hey, it gets me drunk.
Perfect. Oh, yeah.
Right
There's
on.
a bit of dirt in there.
A little bit. It's okay. This is not making any noise at all. Mine was scrunched up a little louder.
So I thought it was professional. Yeah, that's. Oh.
Oh, ketchup chips. Yes, my favorite.
We've never eaten on the show.
Guys,
We need to take this show back.
Oh God, that's good.
All right.
do I talk into the mic?
Just eat your chips.
I'm not used to this, guys.
Just toss
Just
it
his
anywhere.
phone and stuff. So we're a hockey podcast, not a ketchup chip podcast, but
True.
I kind of like the evolution that we're going in here with the ketchup chips.
This is the first and last time.
Oh
Enjoy it,
man.
Mitch.
Oh, I'm gonna take a sip of this beer though.
And how is the beer, by the way? I can taste the whiskey
Yeah, I can too. It's nice though.
because Brian, it's
Oh yeah.
aged in Jameson barrels.
No,
Yes, it is.
no.
Yeah.
Guys, you know the story behind me and whiskey.
What is it?
No.
That I can't drink it.
This is gonna be a problem.
There's whiskey in this? No.
Well, it was aged in whiskey barrels.
You guys got the note from my probation officer, didn't you?
No, it didn't show up.
We disregarded it completely.
My probation officer, well, the jails, many of the jails in Canada bar me from drinking whiskey because it's like the anger liquor, right?
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Do you have like another name when the anger, like the liquor pulls out someone else of you? You got like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing going on?
What are you saying?
Oh,
I'm just a normal guy
hit a nerve.
that
The big red button.
the doctors say I'm normal.
I believe him.
It's just a delicious color, though. That's a
It is a delicious.
look at that color, guys.
Look
It's
at
not
that
bad.
pour. Holy
Well,
Christ.
I guess thanks
lot
for
ahead.
showing up, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
For
Let's
showing up.
try and have a good time.
But you
and,
guys, I don't know why you're acting like this because you gave me the wrong address and I had to track you down through
Well, I didn't give you the wrong.
through my
address.
CIA informatives.
you know what
that
I think? You know what I think you did
What?
is after lunch on Thursday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
You bugged my car. You
Hey.
put something on my car because I have a big old flashy car. You put something under my tire, and chips.
Are we gonna talk hockey or what? Like, come on, Jesus! I don't have all night.
All right.
I gotta go to DQ.
He's got to get his blizzard on. I think it's Scores Blizzards now. or
Are we
something.
live yet? Or
Yeah, we're
live.
fully live.
oh,
We've been live the whole time.
Come on in.
There you go.
I hope Sandstrip's watching.
I think he's watching.
I love that guy.
Yeah?
You guys know Sandstrip?
I don't know him personally.
He followed us.
Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
then I love him already.
He's very handsome.
Perfect. Well, we're going to talk about some senators.
Okay.
So he should stick around. He or she, you know, happy International Women's Day to everyone out there, to all the ladies out there.
I tweeted a beautiful picture of my ladies.
Perfect. Good on you. So let's talk about some senators because I think one of us is a Senators fan. You, and I
That's
think
me.
You like. I don't know who you like, but it's fine. Eugene Melnick put out a letter a while ago, and that has gone over very well with the fans, has it not?
Yes, very well.
I think we spoke about it a little bit. And I think just today was it that they released the team picture for
Yes.
the for the Ottawa Senators. Jesus Murphy. And Erik Karlsson is he couldn't be any more repulsed by Eugene Melnick, who's sitting to his left.
And Dorian sitting to his right. Really, he
Right.
was sandwiched between the two of them.
So I want thoughts first off from the guy who's wearing it.
Yeah.
Is it God? Does it say God on the back? No, it just says Alfredson.
It should say guaranteed because Alfredson guaranteed a win over the Pittsburgh Penguins and lost in the playoffs. Anyways,
That was bad.
that was bad.
That was really bad.
Okay, my thoughts on this particular letter
On
was
just not even just the letter, but just I guess the feeling going on right now in Ottawa. What's the thought? What is your feeling with the franchise? Can't do it with the ketchup chips going on. It's
Guys, I gotta eat. I didn't have my dinners.
perfect. That's perfect.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm
true.
pretty frustrated as a Sens fan. I think Brian could probably attest to that too. I think the letter came off as extremely insincere. A lot of
from
yeah,
Melnick?
I do.
He's not insincere.
I think a lot of promising to show us this great plan he has coming up, and we've lost some good men, and to move forward. And I was just, I was very disappointed with the tone of the letter, the fact that he didn't, respond to any of the criticism towards him whatsoever, did not address the Karlsson situation. Just said that he's looking forward to LeBreton Flats, and he hopes to keep the team in Ottawa for as long as possible. I just wasn't, I wasn't impressed with it.
So, what are the general Harper? You're not an Ottawa Senators fan, so you probably like reveling in this. What's going on here
Well,
with the Senators?
I think the
I'm just
media
completely
is-
disregarding what's going on at the other end of the table there.
he's grown on me. I'm eating ketchup chips.
You
which I
guys
hate.
look the same.
It's the beer. It's the beer. It's like the red green show.
Larry, you told me they were all Sens fans. What fan are you of? Oh my
That right
God.
You didn't see it coming in. There's two of them.
I bleed bleu blanc rouge.
He's American.
It's okay. Okay, what do I think?
What's the
about this?
question?
How do you feel about the Ottawa Senators right now as a whole, is considering Eugene Melnick's letter and Erik Karlsson's apparent physical repulsion towards the owner?
Oh, to me.
Yeah, both. I was asking Harper, but you.
Well,
wanna hear what you
here's the thing. Here's the thing, and it's not that funny, but I can't really read too good, so I didn't read the letter. I've only gone by what people have told me, and they said like he talks about like Melrose Place. Remember that show? He's saying like, "Oh, that's a good." That's what.
That is a good show.
I didn't catch that part of the
I
letter.
love Melrose Place as a kid.
Yeah, I don't know if he was talking.
I don't
about
know why
Melrose
people
Place.
are going off about the letter, saying like, you know, what are we talking about again?
The letter written in crayon by Melnick.
These are good.
So here's what I think. I think it's blown out of proportion.
What?
I think it's
No.
especially the photo op when
Yeah, I agree with the photo op. I'm not
No.
even going to address the photo op.
like 25 minutes sitting in front of a camera beside two people you probably hate is not something you want to do. And he's wearing full gear.
But
Try and
that's
wear
the
full gear.
entire point. It's sitting beside two guys that he probably hates.
Mitch does it every week, and he doesn't look that awkward. There's
No.
not a single minute where he looks that awkward.
Erik Karlsson, look at this model of consistency
Yeah.
every week. Two guys that I just can't
He looked like
stand.
he was passing gas. He looked like he was like
And he's shifting. He's trying to shimmy a fart out.
Shifty.
He's just like, take that, Melnick.
You know, gas is just a natural thing.
I like how Brian's now the voice of reason.
It's true.
Like if you gotta go,
quick-
you gotta go.
How quickly we've devolved.
You're
into
either
that.
in like the bathroom, or you're either in like you could be in the dressing room. Or this time he was just on the like he was in the picture, and he had the fart. You know, you can't blame a man for fart. For
That's
fart.
true. Fair enough.
farting.
It's true.
But like,
That's what I tell my wife all the time.
she doesn't seem to care, does she?
She does not.
No. But fair enough. You know.
So wait, like I feel like we're getting derailed here because Brian's on.
Completely.
So
I once farted in an Uber cab. And you know, he's like, "Yeah, this is where you're getting off." And I said, "That's not my stop." And he's like, "No, you're getting off." And you know, keep going. Sorry, guys.
no,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
saying.
I'm just I like.
Like if Erik Karlsson farted, it doesn't mean he hates Eugene Melnick. Like,
I think for the people here watching live, I think they deserve to know a little bit more about our
pristine
guest here.
guest.
Yes, I didn't know how to introduce him. I didn't know what adjective to use.
So we've got
just
our
went with
voice
guess.
out on the whole letter. We'll get into some Senators talk a little bit later. But yeah, let's talk more about you, Brian.
sure.
So
Yep.
I gotta, how does it feel to have single-handedly saved the Ottawa Senators season this year? Because I know you did that.
Well, you know, I'm just one man, you know, that tries his best, and you know, all I did was get nude. And it's the truth. I just got nude. I poured some beer down my body.
It's true. You did.
Yeah. And, you know, and I said a few things about Erik Karlsson. I said a few things about some beers. And I said a few things about them. Oh, have you guys seen the movie Rambo?
Yes.
A few times.
Yeah. So I was watching Rambo that night, and I just felt good.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, the combination of things basically saved the Senators.
Yeah, no,
And Erik Karlsson, so.
Me as a Sens fan, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Your thoughts, I think we know, but for the people that don't know, your thoughts on Erik Karlsson, not only as a hockey player, but as a friend?
He's stealing Canadian time.
He's stealing producer Brian's proceeds.
That's
You can't leave money out and expect it not to be gone. Like you
This
can't.
is producer Brian's swear jar.
You've been to Renfrew. You never leave money out. Jesus. Okay.
I'll put it back in there.
So Brian Karlsson, as a hockey player and as a friend, can you attest to that?
Because he's not your friend, apparently.
He's just my best friend, basically.
Yeah. Other than Mark Mathot.
Well, Larry, you said they wouldn't get into Mark Mathot.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Just
Mark
stay on-
Mathot. Okay, here's the story about Mark Mathot. Me and him were just we built a cabin out in the woods together,
Yeah, I heard about that.
And we lived together for a bit, and not in a weird way, just in a completely natural.
Shared Joe Louis type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. What?
You didn't share them?
You can't share Joe Louis.
You know I don't eat Joe Louis. Oh, come on, Larry. These guys, you gotta vent these guys. Like, God,
Sorry, Larry.
this is live. This is ridiculous.
They're half moons, aren't they?
I didn't even get my paycheck yet, guys.
It's coming.
it's coming.
It's coming.
Jesus.
Once we get paid.
Okay, so Eric Carlson.
As the hockey player.
Oh, he's great. He skates like the wind.
Yep.
He's basically Patrick Swayze on skates.
That's the greatest analogy ever.
The locks are flowing.
Wait. Patrick Swayze in Ghost or Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse?
Oh, Roadhouse.
Oh.
Oh,
It always
both.
has to be
Both.
Yeah, it's got to be both.
Both.
What about a bit of Dirty Dancing? Not bad.
There you go.
Nice.
Put all three together. That's one mean fella.
Right, that's Eric Carlson. Dirty Dancing, Roadhouse. Fucking
Oh,
That's money in the jar.
chips are good as money. Chips are good as money where I come from. Lanark. Right, guys? So, Dirty Dancing, Ghost, Roadhouse, Point Break.
Point break now.
Nice.
Well, you got to have the BA, the badass Eric Carlson
Yeah.
or Patrick.
That's
Swayze.
Eric Carlson to me.
Roadhouse
and,
was the most BA.
and I'm
Point
basically
Blank?
Keanu Reeves. In
Yeah,
this situation, right?
for sure.
So,
you are?
yeah.
I see it.
So before we move on quickly, Eric Carlson may get traded at the draft. What will happen if Eric Carlson gets traded? What are you going to do?
I'm not going to plan for that because it's not going to happen. And
Okay.
if it does happen,
Yeah.
let's just say my neighbor's house, well, it'll go up in flames, that's for sure. And, he'll be homeless. And cops can't arrest me because you can't arrest someone who's not there. I'm going to go on the lam. I might go to Detroit. They
I don't
have
think you can get arrested for the same thing twice either.
Double Jeopardy.
Double.
It's true.
I've seen the movie.
Double Jeopardy.
Yes. So,
Ashley Judd, great actress.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Is that a legit rule?
Well,
Well, no.
not really. It's like an Airbud rule.
If you punch someone in the face once, you're allowed to punch them again in the face.
Yes.
You can't
It's
get
a legit-
arrested for the same thing.
And it doesn't even have to be the same person.
Although
It can be anybody.
that's exactly how the law works.
I'm pretty sure. Brian told me like 2 days ago.
Larry
Yeah.
just texted me, guys. He's saying that
He's right there, isn't
don't
he?
talk about Eric Carlson because
Okay.
of the lawsuit.
Oh, right.
What
I'm sorry.
lawsuit?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
we're not allowed to-
What about Bobby Ryan? So we know the only reason that Eric Carlson wasn't traded was because Bobby Ryan was included in the deal.
Yeah.
For some ridiculous reason. Is he going to? Because it seems like he's still going to be shopped. He being Eric Carlson. Is Bobby Ryan going to be included in that shopping?
Oh,
In the future?
All of you. That's in everyone.
I don't think he's
That's
going to
an
be
all
in,
play.
I don't think he's going to be involved at this point. There's more teams in play now, but I don't think there's many teams that have the cap space or anything. I think Vegas was close to making it happen, and the return just wasn't good enough. So,
Who's on Vegas that we would want?
like as a player, lots of players.
Like who?
Marsha Show?
Who?
Carlson,
I'm not going to try and say his name.
we could trade Carlson for Carlson.
Could you imagine W. Carlson, E. Carlson?
Is there anyone on Vegas that you're like, okay, I'd be happy with Carlson leaving or Bobby Ryan leaving?
No, not
Yeah.
one. No,
Not
no.
one
I
for
wouldn't be
one.
happy if Eric Carlson left. Period.
Nate Schmidt.
What if we got a casino?
We
might just get that.
already are getting a casino.
Where?
The Hard Rock at the
that's way
Rito.
up in south.
South. That's right.
Yeah, I know.
Somewhere else.
I want one in Canada, like
Right by your place.
yeah,
There
because
you go.
I love gambling. I like drinking.
You keep this up when the Sens move to where they're
Downtown?
going. Yeah, downtown.
You're going to be homeless.
You might be able to take over the
That's right. The old
the
Palladium.
CTC.
Well, I got to get paid first, so.
Well, yeah, it's coming. Ketchup chips and
We have money, right?
Oh,
Ket- I thought ketchup chips
20
and
bucks.
brown liquor was enough.
$20 per hour. Like,
$20 an hour. That's not
Okay.
bad, actually.
Well, then let's get this rolling, shall we? Let's talk about some Toronto Maple Leafs because we have some people in here who love the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes, we do.
Harper, you're the one who wanted to talk about the Leafs specifically. So what did you want to talk about when it comes to the Maple Leafs? And how can our two friends here who are Sens fans, who are bookending us, contribute to this discussion?
So, I watched an entire Maple Leafs game without Austin Matthews. And
Why did you do that?
Because I just needed to know what they look like. And
Okay.
they look terrible.
Wow.
Their depth doesn't look that good. It's like they're lost out there.
Okay.
Mike Babcock is losing his mind every night.
Well, interference will do that to you.
But here's what I think happened to them. They peaked too soon in their season.
Okay.
Way too quickly.
Wow, this has devolved.
Yeah. And
So okay, the Leafs were 6-3 the first 9 has been off this year. They were 6-3 in their first 9 games without him, and I think a lot of this happens to be about Frederik Andersen and his work.
Yes.
Well, he's got 56 starts.
What's he on pace for to finish in the year? Like, how many games played is he on pace to finish?
Well, you've got to figure that.
75?
Well, the Leafs have how many games? They're at 68, so they've got 14 games left. He's at 56, so 65. Like pretty easily could finish around 65.
Is a lot, but for a starter, that seems about
Well,
right,
he's,
doesn't it?
but he's number 1 in the league right now.
Leski's next.
Right, but
There's some guy.
so
He's
It's
also
obvious-
faced more shots than
sure.
He's
yes.
faced about 10% more shots than any other goalie in the league.
But I think we can say like the Tampa Bay Lightning do, or even the Washington Capitals do.
No, and this is what I'm saying right now. The reason to rest him right now are 5 points back of Boston, and Boston's got 4 games in hand.
Yeah,
The
just
Leafs are going to finish third because
Yeah.
Florida's not catching them,
no.
and they're not catching Boston. Or if Boston catches Tampa, they're not catching Tampa, right?
No.
So what's the point? You're starting on the road. Like you're
why
either
ruin him?
facing Tampa or Boston. Why play him the next 14 or 12 out of 14 games? You got to give him some rest. This guy's faced as much shots against as Luongo did when his first time around in Florida.
In like
Remember Ed Belfour?
Yeah,
yeah.
I do. Brown liquor too.
I
It's,
just want to get that out.
yeah.
there.
So is Vezina out for Freddie?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely.
no, well, it depends
They're
on how
not
many
going
wins
to play
he
him
gets.
enough. They're not going to play him enough.
Yeah, I hope they don't play him enough.
He can't do it.
He's gonna have to. Who's the leader in wins? It's Vasilevsky, right? With like 37 or something.
Who's the goalie in Vegas?
It's Marc-Andre Fleury.
Oh yeah.
Or Malcolm Subban.
Or
Why can't- is Fleury,
They've had 5
or-
starting goalies.
or-
yeah.
Yeah, they had a lot of goalies, so I guess none of them can win the Vegas.
all of them. No.
No,
Although I think they make a case for Fleury. Like,
No.
can we guys?
no, they were playing that well with their 5th goalie.
Yeah, no. I know.
No, there's no way.
There's no way. It's not happening.
It's Vasilevsky. You got a case for the guy in Hutton in St. Louis.
Rask is gonna sneak in there.
That's a good one. I don't know what his stats are like. How many wins he got? I think that's the important one. When it comes to
you know what?
Vezina.
He's been hurt for a little while, so I don't think they've been doing well without him.
Hudobin has been.
Yeah,
Hudobin's
Hudobin's played probably, I want to say he's played 16, 17 games.
You're right there, Brian.
Yeah, sorry, sharp chip.
Sharp chip. What's
Watch
the
out
worst?
there. Just be careful. Harper, you're mowing down on those chips just because they're in front of you.
Hey, come on, save some for me,
You bought them for him.
Harper.
I also hate ketchup chips.
Why are you eating them then?
They're growing on me.
Oh,
They're delicious.
They are.
And they give you all your natural or nutrition or whatever.
100% vitamin C.
Tomatoes.
It's all the
Vitamin
food
C from the
groups.
tomatoes. That's right.
Yeah, tomatoes.
That's the only one that's the only chip that covers all 5 food groups.
It's above ground vegetable.
Yep.
So
Yep.
It's true.
They're healthy.
you don't want that in ground stuff because there's like worms and poop.
Moles and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So when it comes to the Leafs, Harper, is there anything else you want to add on the Leafs? Anything else you want to? So what did you want to get out of this discussion about the Toronto Maple Leafs?
That they've peaked way too soon.
I don't think so.
And they were gonna go into the playoffs a little cold.
I don't think it matters. And the one thing I've said all year, and I've remained
mean it doesn't
strong and
matter?
firm, they're losing the first round. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Oh.
Boston, Tampa, taking them out.
Whoa,
period.
whoa.
Yes.
Who's Toronto going to play in the first round, though?
Boston or
Boston.
Tampa.
No, it's well, yeah, sure.
Boston.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Boston 6 points back with 3 games in hand on Tampa.
The Ottawa Senators beat Boston last year.
That's a good point.
right. And is Boston any better than they were last year?
I would say
significantly.
Oh.
yeah.
You think so? I'm not sure.
Oh, they were playing Charlie McAvoy, who had never played an NHL game on the top 2 defensive pairing. 'Cause
Right, but
had
they lost-
no defenseman.
They've lost
What do you call that?
Bergeron,
There's a hole in the chip.
Hole in the chip.
It's a donut chip. Because
Bergeron's coming back.
the most Canadian.
Bergeron will
chip
come back and
possible.
he'll be nice and rested,
Yeah.
true.
and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for them.
No, I
But
think
they've added Nash. That can't be a plus.
oh, Nash is
He's a stud.
he's okay.
he's just okay.
Are we talking about Riley Nash or are we talking about
Oh no.
Riley Nash scored a goal assisted by Rick Nash. So it was like,
So
like yeah? Stop himself.
I don't think that the Leafs are a better team.
Yeah.
So
they gotta
there's
they gotta
that.
put down the Fortnite and they gotta get on the bar.
Burn. Can't ask that question, Larry. I hope you didn't give him my profile,
We didn't get nothing. Way to go. Oh, my fault.
Larry.
Larry and
Honestly.
Brian are over there having a great time.
Have some decorum.
Larry and
lights.
Brian are on their 9th pint.
I didn't even get makeup. You guys are wearing makeup for the lights, and I got no makeup. I look like I'm looking up here like a fool.
That's what happens when you barge in.
Yeah, you should have come early.
The beer is
on.
just.
Where were you?
This is one of the best beers I've ever had, Bose. I'm not even.
There it is.
You gotta tell them that.
Oh, that's a good burp.
We're not allowed to burp.
That's a
We're not allowed
strong.
to
That's a
burp.
strong Patrick burp.
There you go. Strong Patrick burp.
Bose, delicious. You did it again. Delicious. It's so
That's
good.
that's probably the best
How many do you
advertising.
got?
When the voice cracks.
How many do you got?
We got a few.
Bring him in.
Bring him in. Okay, so before we're not going to do our 5-minute major because we have a guest today. Next time.
You screwed up.
Yeah, you,
I took over.
you did.
Let's talk about the Toronto Maple. Oh, we already talked about the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to something
That's
else. Good. So let's talk about some heart to heart.
Heart to heart.
Some talk about the Hart Trophy. I want to know who your guys' Hart Trophy is. I'm a CEO.
Smart guy. Smart. So you got
Yep. He's
I thought he was going to.
2 goals tonight or something.
Yeah.
he's got 2.
So I'm happy.
Who's winning
he
the
went with,
Little Dezingy.
Oh yeah. P.S. Ottawa. Mark Stone does not have a point so far unless they've scored another goal.
It's Buff. I've got Kuch.
So what I wanted to do with here is, so I gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think got 5 players here.
Mark Stone got a point.
Oh god damn it. Marshall
Really?
Sholikow is on there. So I want you
How many
guys
goals
to
has
give.
he got?
He's got 32.
Yeah.
32 goals. I look at
pretty
Darcy.
65.
Really good.
So I want your guys' Vegas odds on these 5 players. Odds is favorite
Yep.
and favored, and the higher the number, the least favored they are. So Taylor Hall, Nikita Kucherov, Andrei Vasilevsky, Nathan McKinnon, Jonathan Marchessault. If you want to rank them, that's fine, and then we can give them odds based off of our individual ranks. Who do you got, Brian?
This is what I've been told, that if you don't make the playoffs, you can't win a trophy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with that.
But
But all these guys are, or is McKinnon in a playoff spot right now?
Yep.
yes,
They're not. They're
Oh.
actually they're tied with LA.
Right.
LA's got the tiebreak on them. So LA, if it were to end today,
the
LA
row.
makes the
the hockey smart
LA makes
guy,
the.
eh?
LA
But
makes the
potentially they
The
could.
numbers guy. The numbers guy.
He's our Rain Man.
pretty smart.
It's true. The Rain Man.
Oh yeah, what's my middle name then?
Oh.
Oh.
5-or.
He's right. He's good. He's
Not
good.
bad.
He's
Not
good.
bad.
So yeah, Taylor Hall. I would have picked Taylor Hall. He's got like 40 points in like 40. No, wait, 40 straight games. No, 50 straight games.
I think it's 26 points in a row, or 28 points in a row now.
26 games in a row.
There it is.
So
I had
he's
it.
on.
Yep.
I don't know if they're playing tonight, but if they are, he said 26 before this evening when we filmed Thursday night.
I believe he's playing tonight.
So
So-
let's check that out.
If we're going, how do we feel Taylor Hall out of 5? What's our consensus here?
Two.
2?
I got Taylor Hall too as well.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm smart too, like Rain Man over here.
So I had
Told ya. I told you, Mom.
take that, Mom.
I told you, Mom. Friggin' she didn't. No, I'm sorry, but she didn't think I'd mount nothing. And now I'm on the Ryan Pine show.
Take that, Mom.
He's made the big times.
the big time.
You're the idiot, Mom.
The big times.
Taylor Hall's
Right,
got
right.
0 points right now, and we're in the third
big
period.
time. Oh, it might come undone.
I apologize. The game is over.
Oh, you got
he
0
didn't get a
points?
point?
Did not get a point.
What a
Oh,
failure.
no.
over.
Failure at life.
So in the last 30
He should be brought out in the
years-
street and put the boots to him.
In the last 30 years, the only players to have a point streak longer than him are Patrick Kane,
Yep.
who tied him, Matt Sundin, Mario Lemieux.
There it is.
Matt Sundin in Quebec.
Forgot one, Steve Yzerman. Stevie Y.
Ottawa boy.
Ottawa
Ottawa
boy, that's
boy.
right.
But just so you know, Toronto fans, just so you know, if you're watching Steve Dangle, Matt Sundin got that point streak in Quebec, not Toronto.
Oh,
Just saying that.
take that,
Oh.
Dangle. How you gonna respond, Dangle? We
responded.
await your response. Well,
Stevie Dangle.
Stevie Dangle. I don't think I've ever heard of him. I don't think he's famous at all, is he?
He's not
Very.
bad. He's got a nice room.
Okay, so we got yeah, who?
It's pretty awesome.
We've got okay, so we've got Kucherov 1, Hall 2.
Okay, well, we didn't have Kucherov 1, but I assume Kucherov is 1.
For me, yes.
I forget the name.
Kucherov.
Okay,
I love McKinnon. I got him in all my pools.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
He's
bet.
my number 1 guy.
okay. So McKinnon, number 3.
Number 3,
Okay, and then Vasilevsky.
La Vache.
I've got him tied
Number
at
4.
I've got him tied at 0% with Marchessault.
Okay,
What about Evgeny Malkin?
That's my dark horse. And
that's
I-
a good one.
And I put Evgeny Malkin as number 2.
Malkin?
over Taylor Hall.
Okay.
got-
No one's talking about Malkin.
I got Steven Stamkos at number 1.
What about Philly Kessel?
Yeah.
I
Phil
like
Kessel
that.
gets no love. You know why? Because he doesn't care. Because what? He has 2 cups. And he told the league that.
That's true. He did.
Phil Kessel's all
I don't
talent.
know that stat. It's just that Malkin's got 49 goals in the last 26 games. Or
Malkin is
49 points, sorry, in the last
on-
26
I was gonna
games.
say.
fire right now.
That's like Wayne Gretzky,
Yeah,
Mark Stone era.
1981. Yeah, that's right.
But I got Stammer. Stammer at number 1.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What? He wasn't there last year. And what happened to them?
Keep
That's
in mind
true.
the award is for most valuable player to his team.
What about
So he
where's,
shows up, and
where's-
then boom.
where's Philly in the standings?
Kessel,
They're up there. No, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
They're
Philadelphia
second,
is
I think, in the Metro.
What about
Philadelphia is third in the Metro.
what about
they
Claude
lost.
Giroux?
That's a good one.
Washington
Claude-
second?
Good
Claude
old
Giroux's got to be.
Ovechkin's looking pretty. It's wide open this year, right?
I think Kucherov's got it locked up.
I think Brian's done his homework, guys.
It's kind of like the. It's kind of
smart
like
at
the.
hockey. I'm
It's
smart.
kind of
I
like
know,
Drew
man. I'm so up
Doughty.
there.
It's like Drew Doughty, or not Drew Doughty. Brent Burns last year. First 3-4 months of the season, Brent Burns was absolutely owning the league.
Brian,
Carlson had the best last 4 months, but it
should
was
have
already,
had some beer.
it was
like,
done in December.
on the behind me or something. God. It's juveniles what it is.
You barge in here, and you can.
I always have liquor ready in my studio. Thank you.
God,
Thanks, Brian.
producer Brian failing. You don't
Okay.
get a mic next week.
I just love liquor. That's the thing.
So we're calling that segment our heart to heart.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. So, are we doing the odds or no?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So the odds that they get it. So we had Nikita Kucherov one. Jeez, I can't even talk. Nikita
Come on.
Kucherov won. What's
say-
what's the Vegas odd on Nikita Kucherov getting it?
I give him minus 175.
minus 150.
140 or 9er.
149er. Okay, I'm also gonna go 150. I think that's a fair vote.
Yeah.
151.
There you go. He's playing prices right over here.
I love Riser. Love Plinko. Love it.
Plinko.
That's a great
Plinko.
game. Isn't it a great game?
How much do ketchup chips cost?
Actually, Kucherov's a lock. Kucherov's 4 to 5. He's 80% in my mind.
$1.95.
He's minus 400. Kucherov, yeah,
You think that much?
yeah. Kucherov's like a Connor
Isn't he
McDavid
hurt
against.
though? Is Kucherov hurt right now?
Nah.
No,
Oh,
no.
Look at how do you feel right now, Darcy, the bartender, about that pour that he just
That's
did?
a lot of head.
That's 50-50 right there.
Google it. Google
it's
it. The
supposed
better,
to be-
more head, the better.
And that is something that they do in Europe. They give you a beer. There's this much beer, this much head. The reason is it actually metabolizes better in your gut. We don't pour our beers like that because we want as much
If you're
liquid
pouring
beer.
Guinness,
Because when you put a big donut in your belly,
Yeah, he's
if
right.
you don't have the foam, it's
He's-
going to foam up in your bellow, and then it's going to give you the gas.
He's actually right.
yeah.
And I don't drink my beers like that because I enjoy drinking them with like
No,
this much head.
Foam, the better. The more head, the better. That's my slogan.
My slogan for life.
it's a good slogan. I can live with that. Okay, then I just want your dark horse candidates then. Because we know that Kucherov is a lock, and we're not going to go through the odds of like Taylor Hall,
No.
Vasilevsky, McKinnon. I want your dark horse and what you're giving him. So I had Marshall Show as my dark horse. I'm going to give him a plus 800 to win it. I
Yeah.
think that might be too low.
Yeah.
Yours is Malkin, you said?
I mean, it's one that wasn't mentioned. I don't think he should be a dark horse. But
I don't think so either,
he's- yeah, I mean, I think he should be recognized a little bit more. Pittsburgh's now atop the Metro, right?
What's
Yeah.
Crosby doing these days?
Nothing.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like
he's
15.
scoring a solid 1-2
But it's just
points a
he's
game.
Crosby, right? So people are like, he should be better.
Just had his 1100th point.
That's true.
Not too shabby.
Whatever, 1,100 points.
If Ottawa was in the playoffs, Mark, he's winning the Hart. He's
Yeah.
winning the Calder.
He's
He's winning like Jack Adams bullshit.
yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh,
Oh,
Come on.
300. But
Plus 180.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's not 50-50. Plus 200.
Brian, dark horse for the Hart Trophy. We're gonna go with Stone, I assume. Yep, he's still there.
nah, dude.
no, I said Claude Giroux.
Oh, Giroux, that's actually a good one. I like
That is a
one.
good one.
Giroux. Okay, what do you give him as a Vegas odd to win the award?
105.
105.
Plus 105.
Plus? For or minus or.
Yeah, we're gonna go with plus.
Minus,
Dark
he's a
horse.
favorite. Plus, he's a.
You got a nice
dark
house
horse.
here.
It's not bad.
Nice.
Okay, so this is the portion of the evening where we've done that we're gonna move on, because I'm done talking about Hart.
And you're in on this. So listen up.
Okay.
we're going to do our Stanley Stumpers. It's something we do every week where, because Darcy over here is a little, well, we said before, the Rain Man. Smart guy this way. To my right, for those people listening and not watching. That's him. He's SMRT.
Not bad,
on
That's
purpose.
SMRT.
I remembered numbers. It does nothing for me day to day, but I appreciate it.
There you go.
You can
Okay.
keep saying whatever you want.
So Darcy has encyclopedic knowledge on Stanley Cup winners from 1970 onwards. And so what we do in this Stanley Stumpers is we try to stump Darcy. So far, he's 17-0-1, with one by the week getting more and more convincingly questionable.
Yeah.
Harper won 1 week, and
He wasn't live in studio.
And apparently I use Google.
I think he got it.
There's a couple drops.
Fair enough.
jobs.
Fair enough. Okay, so what we do here is
Drop
that
counts.
I give six clues, starting from hard to easy, to guess who the Stanley Cup winner is and in what year they won the Stanley Cup. And
I got
again,
this.
remember,
I got this.
as early as 1970.
Oh, I don't got this.
The idea is to beat Darcy to the punch because he's inevitably going to get it. Again, his record is 17.
Rain Man can drop like 1,004 toothpicks, and he fucking knows.
Oh,
That's another 2 chips. There you go.
there you go.
Brian, you're gonna be
That's
rich.
not fair.
You're gonna be rich tonight, Brian.
Rain Man knows his numbers.
Okay, so here we go. Stanley Stumpers. Try to guess the
I'm not
Stanley
gonna
Cup winner. Oh wait, it's not even on this paper. It's on my phone because I forgot my paper at home.
And
my
he had
wife
to call
had
his wife.
Yeah, I had to call my wife.
We
I'm
want
excited
some.
for this. I want to. What do I win?
It was a bragging rights.
What happens if I beat Darcy at his own game?
For life. Bragging rights for life.
Do I get to
You can keep the
take him
bottle.
out back and fucking put the boots to him?
Whoa!
Ah! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
The booze is coming out.
God damn.
That's okay. That doesn't count.
But it doesn't
Okay.
count. That's
All
true.
right. Clue number 1.
Nice pour.
We won 3 major individual awards. Our goalie shared the Vezina that season.
Detroit, 1996.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Full of chips.
Shared the Vezina.
That's right.
Shared the Vezina. So we've got
horse's balls. Wasn't it Mike Vernon and Chris Osgood?
Well, maybe they shared it at one point, but not in the one every-
1975 Philadelphia Flyers.
Incorrect.
I will just throw out the 1998 Detroit Red Wings.
Incorrect. We hadn't beat our opponent in our last 19 attempts. So the Stanley Cup winners had faced this team 19 times and had not beat them. Do, 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 do. Boo.
You gotta get the music going.
I don't have any.
This is hard.
I know. I'm using my phone here, Harp. I can't do like I'm not.
Remember
really
the game Number Munchers? I could barely play that game.
What is
And, like,
number
this-
munchers?
You don't know. 2 plus 2, and then you say, what's equal 4? And you eat the 2 plus 2. No?
What?
Oh my.
I've never. Is this like Hungry Bros math?
I hope
edition?
people are watching this know what Number Munchers is. It's a game that you play at school on the computer.
1989 Calgary Flames.
Look at the comments. I bet you people are saying, I know Number Munchers is the best.
Ah, I'm gonna have to look it up. Incorrect, Harper. Darcy. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah,
next.
move on.
Wait, what's the era?
Doesn't can't say the
Yeah, you have to figure it out yourself.
Damn it.
Uh,
Billy Smith and Ron Textel.
yeah. Okay.
Ron Textile.
Ron Textile. He runs a textile industry.
The liquor's good.
In game 1, the captain of the losing team saved a sure goal and took the puck up the ice and then scored. The captain of the losing team did this in game number 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals that year.
Is he the winner of the cup at the end, though? The captain?
No.
Oh, he lost.
Yes.
Kelly Rudy and
1990.
oh, Felix Potvin. He played on the LA Lakers.
1996 Colorado Avalanche.
Incorrect.
1974 Philadelphia Flyers.
That is correct.
Oh, I said 75.
I know. You had me going there.
Why would you go in the 70s? No one's been alive in the 70s.
That's true. No one's been alive since the 70s.
Something stupid.
Why didn't you beat him?
We won the cup thanks to a 30-save shutout from our keeper. This was our first time in the finals
Was
and
it,
first of back-to-back cups.
Reggie Leach?
No, it's Nikolai Habibulin.
Yeah.
No, Reggie Leach won the Vezina though, or the Conn Smythe. that
No,
year.
it was oh god, what's his name? It's a French Canadian name.
Pascal Leclerc.
Sure.
1974.
Yes.
Reggie Leach.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's Reggie Leach. It's Bernie Perrant. Bernie Perrant.
And then Reggie Leach won it the second time when they lost to Montreal.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the last clue is our captain then and our captain now famously don't have their front teeth.
Bobby Clark.
There you go.
Wow.
Chris Neal.
Yes, Chris Neal,
Claude Giroux.
captain
Should've
of
been
the
the captain.
Philadelphia Flyers.
Should have been in captain, Chris Neal.
Claude Giroux not have front teeth.
Ooh, no.
Poor guy.
No.
I went to high school with Claude Giroux. Grade 12.
Yeah, we went to this.
He's got a nice beard. That's all I know.
I got a trim today.
I just want to stroke it. Not the beard, not the not the other thing.
the other thing.
It's a good thing we got ketchup chips on the table because we know where both of Brian's hands are gonna be.
At all times.
One on the pint, one on the ketchup chips.
Hand check.
So,
Brian didn't do it.
I didn't do it because
boy.
it's doing other things.
Oh boy.
That's silly.
Oh come on,
Okay.
Larry.
This is the point of the night where we end the show, but we're gonna do
We
one
just
last.
started.
Yeah, well, we do one last thing before we end the show, and that's our lock dog parlay, where we take a lock for the Saturday games. So that's a team that should win that we think is going to win. A dog, a team that shouldn't win that we think is going to win, and a 3-team parlay for Saturday games in the NHL. Last week, none of us got anything right. Well, some of us got some stuff right.
I went 1 for 5.
I went 2 for 5.
Yeah, you were bad.
Yeah.
Harper and I were the best ones because we got 2 out of our five picks.
Well, we went 3 for 15 or 5 for 15 last week. That's pretty bad.
Do you have a toast?
Don't waste.
Toast. No wasting.
That's what my grandmother always taught me. Never waste
Never waste.
nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Don't waste a drop of gasoline. Don't waste a drop of vodka, and don't waste.
Your grandma?
Yeah, my grandma. Oh, you don't know my grandma?
No. Should we? What do we need to know about your grandma?
Don't. You
Don't?
shouldn't ask that question. Actually,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Larry told us we can't go there.
no.
Well, he didn't do a good job, Larry. Come on, buddy.
Hey, what's with all the 1 p.m. games on Saturday?
I don't know. It's Saturday. Who cares?
It's NBC.
Yeah, NBC. Okay, so do we have our picks?
I got
As I
them.
scribble down furiously.
I got
Oh,
them.
was I supposed to look at something?
You can pick your picks if you want.
Okay.
Pull up Saturday games and you'll know by the time we're
Okay.
done.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Yes.
My lock,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Damn it. That's what I got. That's fine.
What do I gotta do?
So pick a team that you think is supposed to win as your
Yep.
lock.
Yep.
Pick a
Okay.
team that you think is going to lose, or that Vegas is going to think is going to lose, but that will win,
Okay.
and then 3 teams that will win.
That's
Yeah, it's not
It
easy.
is hard.
Real-
Lock, dog, parlay. It's never easy.
Oh.
Give me
I will give you.
the
dog?
Blackhawks versus the Bruins as my dog.
So the Blackhawks are the dog. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Parlay.
Yep.
Give me Vegas,
VGK,
the Jets.
WPG,
Actually, scratch that. Flyers
Scratch, PHI.
and Pittsburgh,
Who are they playing against?
Toronto,
At home?
Toronto.
Like Toronto's at home or Pittsburgh's at
Toronto's
home?
at home.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. There's value there. Okay, Darcy, you got something?
Yep.
That's a pick 'em.
I got a lock at home. I'm taking Boston over Chicago,
Okay, fair enough.
which they wish they did in Game 6 of the 2013 Cup Finals. Sorry.
That's fair.
My dog are the New York Rangers. They are, where are the Rangers? They're on the road
To
in Florida. Florida's going to be a dog, but they're tanking. I got Tampa Bay, parlay. Nashville at home to... Who the hell is Nashville playing?
We
New
can tell,
Jersey.
You can tell that we do our research before the show starts.
Nashville's
do.
playing New Jersey at home.
Yeah.
And then I got San Jose at home over Washington, which will be a good game.
Perfect. Okay. I don't know why I put E here, but Brian, do you have you got?
Yeah, I got something here.
Okay, I want to. I'm going to bet this line. I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna pick Memphis over Dallas,
Already not starting well.
and I like San Antonio over Oklahoma City.
That's a dog.
As the dogger,
Yeah, that's fair.
huge dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the NBA. Can we could edit that though, right?
Can we do
Yeah.
that anyways?
We're
Can-
actually live on the tube.
No, you could edit that.
Yeah, no problem.
That's embarrassing. So,
Yeah, look at the hockey scores or the hockey.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I like Montreal over Tampa Bay as the favorite.
As the dog, you mean?
As the lock.
That is the lock.
That's a lock.
Okay.
I give it a minus 400 for 2
You were looking to make some money.
odds. Blows. I like how you can take the caps off. That's look at that.
Whoa! Put that in there because you just won.
That's the luck. Okay, and then I take.
Oh, my gut hurts. This
I like the Colorado
the Colorado.
over. No, I don't like that actually.
Okay. This is painful.
Just calm down. Let me do my picks.
Sorry,
Larry.
Larry.
God damn,
Larry, we told you to get him
get
ready for
the
this.
car started, Larry.
Start the car.
This is getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand, actually.
I'm gonna have to call my wife. Kick you out of here.
Let's get the boots.
She pissed.
Whoa.
It might have been very loud.
You're not. I'll let you feel the wrath.
Okay. Colorado. Oh, I feel bad for Larry.
So we got Memphis. No, I mean Montreal.
Don't feel bad for Larry.
Colorado.
Don't feel bad for Larry.
I won't. Okay.
3-team parlay. You got a 3-team parlay?
What I gonna do?
Okay, I'll go. My lock, Tampa Bay. My dog, Buffalo. My 3-team parlay, Winnipeg, Los Angeles, Florida.
Ooh, Florida. I like the Florida pick.
I know. It's a good pick.
I like
That was
that.
gonna be my pick.
They just peaked. You know what? That's a team. That's an example of peaking. And they won 9 games in a row, whatever. They went on a tear, but they're not a good team, and that's
I beg to differ.
okay.
Florida Panthers
Yeah.
are an amazing team.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I'll let Harper do that.
So Florida's going to overtake Columbus, or
Yes.
Oh yeah,
At this rate, absolutely.
they're in.
All right,
This Dandanoff guy is
I'm
unbelievable.
putting that in there.
Guys, Bautista retired.
Oh no way!
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
That is big news.
that's breaking news.
That is breaking news. That's because he wouldn't get signed for anyone other
The
than
guy that
3
flipped a
million.
bat. I once flipped a bat off the side of my neighbor's face. That's a true story. And
You
can
don't really
take
like
that
your neighbor, do you?
No, because he's always like he's put his fence over my property line.
What a jerk. Okay, well, that's our show. We'd like to thank Brian 5 or 6 for showing up,
Well,
even though...
Thanks, buddy.
Like you could have got 2 bags of ketchup chips.
Are you
you're not
already
even done yet.
You're not even done. What are you
It's been
doing?
an hour. Like, there's a couple more hours in the night. Jesus. What I'm gonna eat.
Come on, Brian.
I think I'm gonna eat friggin' what are those pork rinds? No one eats pork rinds. Why do they sell them?
Give me these. God, don't even know how to eat chips.
I love pork rinds.
We're Riding Pine. We're brought to you by Bose. Have a good night, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
Bye, Sense Chirp.
Bye, Sense Chirp.